Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. We just flew in a little while ago. Some of you saw us come in about a half hour ago. We just came in from Kiruna. And we drove across the mountains to get to the Norwegian airport, I guess kind of parallel to Kiruna, and then flew in here and just made it in time. And John and I flew over from New York to get to Kiruna the other day. And actually, we're not in too bad shape. We're okay. But we haven't had a lot of rehearsal, so this is going to be our rehearsal. All right? It's okay with you guys. And we'll have some fun. We have a new album out called Fuck All the Perfect People. I don't know. My mother's probably, what? She's rolling over in her grave. My boy, what did he do? But, it says by Chip Taylor and the New Ukrainians. And actually, you think that they're from the Ukraine. Somebody just said they're actually from Kiruna. If you toss those letters around, you might come up with a Ukraine or something like that. But and actually, when we get going with the tour, we have one of the fellows. He's not here with us tonight, but Joran Greeny. He's from Norway, and so it's a couple of Swedes, a guy from Woodstock, New York, and a fellow from Norway make up the New Ukrainians. And we recorded this album in Halden, Norway, and there's a wonderful studio there in Halden, Athletic Studios, and a great engineer, Kai Anderson. So we recorded, and when I was coming there, I had just spent the last year I spent a lot of time with a couple of young Ukrainian and Russian people, and I did in New York City, and I got to love their spirit and what they stood for, and how much they appreciated the freedoms and stuff like that, and to a person hated Putin and all that stuff. So anyway, I brought that spirit to the table when we recorded the albums, and Bjorn kept saying, "We're the New Ukrainians." So that's what we were, the New Ukrainians. So now you know all of that. So here we go. I'm a kid from Yonkers, New York. Got to start in country music in New York City. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. I was a country fan. There was no country music in New York back in those days when I was growing up, and there was no blues music either. And I loved both those areas of music. And somehow I started to write some songs, and Willie Nelson heard one of my songs and recorded it. And then all of a sudden, I was a country writer from New York doing okay. My dad was a golf professional, so I was going to be a golf professional. In fact, I did turn pro for a year or two, but music, I wanted music. So I feel so blessed and so glad that I'm here now playing for whoever I play for. So, and great to be with the New Ukrainians and a bunch of New Norwegians. So. Here we go. I'll take you back to a song I wrote back in John played on this album with me. The album was called Last Chance. We did it back in the 70s. This is a song that speaks to my love of that kind of music, and it was recorded by George Strait and several other folks. It goes like this. I was on a bus coming back to us from Atlanta in '53. And I picked up a rhythm and blues magazine laying underneath my seat. Now, that is a true story. I picked up a magazine on a bus ride. It changed my life. And I found out the stuff they were playing us was made from grits and bone. And it would take more than the crew cuts and bone to take me home as I walk